Hey guys, this week I might have been a little bit out of ideas, but last night I spent a significant time on Thought Catalog's website going through articles and whatnot and distracting myself from being productive. If anyone doesn't know what Thought Catalog is, I can't really describe it, but they have a lot of like listy type articles and things like that that sometimes are really actually extremely interesting, and I tend to get lost and sucked into their website on a regular basis. I found one last night called 25 Questions We Don't Ask Each Other Enough, and I read through it and I was like, these are actually valid questions. So I'm going to ask some of these questions. I'm not going to answer them. I'm just going to throw them out there into the ether for you to ask them to someone else. Because yeah, doing that now. Is the person you're dating treating you well? What's your favorite memory from when you were a little kid? If you had to make a list of things you want to accomplish in your life, what are the top 5? Do you need help? Do you just need to be alone for a little while? Do you know that I love you? If you could change one thing about yourself, what is it and why? What are some things that people have said about you that you still think about? What do you hope people say about you the most? Do you feel like the people in your life really listen when you talk? What are you the most afraid of? So I think that was like, what, 7 questions, maybe 7, 10, something like that. And that's clearly not all of them. There are 25 on that list. But they were some of the ones that kind of poked out and stood out when I read it initially. So decided to put those out there. But I guess the point of the article was these are things that need to be said and spoken. And why aren't they? Some of them actually ended up being kind of common, but a couple of them were kind of like, yeah, I don't think someone's asked me that in a long time, if at all. So I'm asking you, and self-reflect. There's supposed to be questions that we don't ask each other enough, so I'm asking some of you. And I hope the answers surprise you. I hope your answers are honest, if you answer them at all. But yeah, I'm going to link the article in the description for anyone that wants to see the rest of those questions, because some of them are really interesting. I mean, they're not like, what would you do to end world hunger or anything, but kind of things you don't think about not being asked. And that's what kind of drew me toward them. So, that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you should like it, or maybe subscribe. Please. And I will see you guys next week with another Friday video. Bye.